So let's continue this morning by using this same video. Today, I want to take you through how to put tests on your video. Of course, using this as an example, this man has just mentioned his name, and we need to put the name on the screen. So, how do we get started? Now, there are two options. I'll always give you two options. By yourself, you will decide which one is most suitable or preferable to use. We have add text, we have stickers, we have auto captions, we have test templates. Click on add text. Let's try that first. Add text. You can see you have a column where you put your text. So let's enter the text. It said his name is Sharif Adewale Musa. Sharif Adewale Musa. Okay, we have it. Sharif Adewale Musa. Now you can change the color of this text by just clicking on style. Check for style under see style under style. You can change your font, italic. You can see that fetching. This is not professional. Gumball. I'm not sure all these are actually professional. I think the initial one we use still appears professional, except you have other reasons to use these other ones. But for the purpose of broadcast journalism that we are talking about, you may not want to opt for some of these other fonts. Style. Style has to do with this. You can have it plain like this or just like this, and you can pick any of these ones. You see, you can see, they're changing, they're changing, they're changing. So we still have as many as possible. You can have something like this as well. You can have something like this. You can have something like this. So that is your preference. Just choose whatever you think suits what you want to do. Effects. I guess you all know this, especially for those of us who are probably familiar with Microsoft Word. So then we also have animation. Animation has to do with how this test will come in. Now, if it's just about coming in, you can see in is highlighted. You can click on throw out. I'm Sharif. So it will come in like that. Or I'm Sharif. Or I'm Sharif. I'm Sharif Adwale Musa. Right. Meanwhile, if you want also to select how it will go out, how it will exit, you can click on out. How they want it to go out. Do you understand? So all that can work under animation. So, like I said, there are two ways. This is way number one. Way number two, let us undo, 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 undo. Okay. All right. This is way number two. But let me show you how I arrived at this. Let me first delete. Now, I told you there is add text, there is stickers, there is auto captions, and there is test templates. Click on test templates. This test template simply means that you have arrays of templates to pick from. Instead of you doing all the editing that I've done earlier on, selecting style and font, you have arrays of options to pick from, like all this now. But I have a preferred one. I have one that I usually use for those who usually follow my video. And the reason I use this is not far-fetched. It aligns with the brand color. For most of you must have been following the way I do my designs, graphics. Chairman, that I play around. Executive. Black and orange. That's our brand color. Black and orange. So that's why I chose this template. So we have gym equipment beginner's guide. What do we need to do? Just accept that this is what you want to use by clicking on this mark beside title. Fine. So click on gym equipment to edit. Gym equipment. Chairman. You can see this executive. So let's edit. Delete that gym equipment. Enter Sharif Adewale Musa. Then beginner's guide. We don't need that. We want to put the designation there. So tap on it. Delete. He said he's the executive chairman. So executive chairman. Executive chairman. So since he said Ado daughter, you can put comma. Ado Odo Ota Local Government. Maybe area LGA. Okay, so you click on the mark button to show that you are done. I'm done. So what do we need to do? This is too big, very conspicuous. We need to reduce it. I guess you should be familiar with what you do. Now there's just drag it, drag it, drag it. As I drag you can notice that it's changing. But look up, you will see the rate. Now it's on 0. So if you still want to reduce it, you can reduce it. Then bring it to the left side. I love to put my test on the left side. I don't know about you. Some people prefer to put it at the center, some to the far right. But for me, I prefer the left side like this. So I feel it's too hidden. So let me increase it a bit. Okay, fine. So Sheriff Adewale Musa. Click outside it. Wow, you have it. So let's go back and play.
I'm Sheriff Adewale Musa,
Now it has
Chairman, Executive Chairman, Ado Local Government.
All right. Meanwhile, do you know you can increase the duration? Just maybe I want it to start earlier than where it started from. I take it back like this, and I want it to be longer than before. I stretch it forward. So click outside. Then
I'm Sheriff Adewale Musa, Chairman, Executive Chairman, Ado Local Government.
fantastic.
So how do you?
So this is it this morning. I want the videos to be short so that you can practice and it won't be too much for you to view or to download. Thank you once again.